Hello everybody, hello. I can see a few names come on. Hello Maureen, Jenny, Diane. How are you? How's things? Hello Jan. Hi there. Hi Paula. I'm pleased to say I've eaten tonight. We had a little sneaky takeaway. Hello Linda, how are you? Let me just get me up on the big screen. Oh, I found myself. How is things? So, I'm going to... Things are fine. Things are fine. Things are getting better. Better today. Going to be using... Oh, I don't know if that's back to front. Hello Emma, how are you? Yes, I've had a bit of pizza. I normally make my own, but tonight we thought you were on the dot. Linda says I'm on the dot. She's impressed. I would have been even more on the dot, but I switched it on and then switched it off again. Yes, I don't know whether to get me tea or me blackcurrant drink. I'm very thirsty now after that. After that. Oh, yeah. Where did that go? I want to make something, but I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah, it's there. It's gold, and it looks like it's not there. Hi, Pauline. How are you? Hi, Bridget. I'm feeling a little bit better. I was having a bit of a whinge day today. I don't know. And I'm not sure. I'm going to be very controversial now. I shouldn't talk COVID, but I'm not sure I want 5 days at Christmas for the sake of a month's lockdown. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm interested in that. I don't know what's worse to miss. 5 days at Christmas or a month's worth of not seeing people. I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, shall we go and have some fun? Fun with the wonky donkeys. Let's get you up there. I'm going to... I've moved a little bit, so let's see if I blind you or not. Oh, I nearly cut off again. Hi, Caroline. Nice of you to visit. Yes, it is missing family, isn't it? And you have 3. But the thing is, there's no point. I don't see the point. For 5 days, when you'll miss them again for another month, if not more. Give me my vaccine. That's what I want, my vaccine. Anyway, enough of that. 6 hours drive. Yes, Linda, see what I mean? By the time you get up there, you've got to run all the way back down. And like Diane says, what's the point in lockdown at all? Just go backwards. Yeah, exactly. So do you remember a couple of weeks ago, I said I was going to be making, I found these chocolates in Sainsbury's, Godiva. They're like little finger chocolates. You can see there's none in there. I did eat half of them. There was only little things. Anyway, they're very, very similar, and I think probably the exact same size as the Merci chocolates that you can get, the Belgian Merci chocolates. Sometimes you can get them in Lidl's. I have been known to get them in Aldi's once, but other than that, Lidl's. So I said I would do like a little wrap. Look, 4 went in, and the rest went in my belly. So I ate 4 because I deserved to eat them. They were very nice, extremely nice. I have to say, they wasn't dissimilar to the Merci ones. But that's how they come. I mean, you could make a template out of this. So make a nice gift. So it makes a nice gift. What do you think? Did I get any hearts? Paula, are you laughing at me that I ate the other 4 in my belly? Hi, Louise. So Louise says she's been busy making her Christmas cards. Where are the chocolates from again? Sainsbury's. They're Godiva. So I would imagine you would get them anywhere, but they were £1.50. £1.50. I have to say, very nice indeed. So, shall we get started to show you how to make this and make a card as well? I might make 2 cards depending on how I feel. It's just like a little wrap, like a little box with a wrap. And look at how cute those donkeys are. I love their big, I don't know what you call them. Big noses, big mouths. They're cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. You need to do the Ritter Sport box you did. Yes, because that's only just a wrap, isn't it? So that's a lot easier. That's a lot easier, yeah. But these work out, so I suppose 75p and then whatever you're making there. But if you notice, this is new as well. So this is from this set. Many Messages. So that's another set that's coming. So you can see I inked it all up. I should have really put this onto the Stamparatus and then just kept going up and down, because I found that I was getting, I didn't ink it up properly, basically. My fault. And then I cut them all out, and I cut some out wonky for Wonky Donkey. But look, you get all of them. And I did cut some out wonky because I did it on the chair, and because it wasn't flat on my chair, because my chair's a little bit spongy, the ends came up, flicked up. Oh, Tina has 2 donkeys of her own. Oh, how lovely. So this is a free set that you can earn for free when you spend £45. So for every £45 you spend, you can, in Sale-a-bration, come January, when it starts, I think it's the 4th of January, I think it is. So for every £45 you spend, you get something out of the Sale-a-bration leaflet. So if you spend £90, you get to pick 2. You get to pick what you like. You're given a choice. And straight away, when I did my pre-order, I had to have this. You could get it earlier than January if you want to join my team. You could come on board and join my team in December. From December the 1st to the end of December, you can purchase a starter kit for £99. You get £130 worth of goodies of your choice. And you can choose any of the January to July. January to June, July. Anyway, it's a J. And you can pick anything in there to go in your kit. You can even pick the new die cutting machine, the Stampin' Emboss die cutting machine in your kit. Entirely up to you. Right, so let's put that over there. So I've pre-cut some bits for you. I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to do white base rather than a grey. Let's put that down there. Let's bring up the trimmer. So we start off with a piece of cardstock that is 8 centimetres by by 17. So 8 centimetres by 17, and we're going to score on the long side at 8 and then at 9, because the chocolates are about 1 centimetre in depth. Spot on. So if you was working in inches, that'd be just under half an inch there. 1, 2, 3/8. It'd be 3/8 of an inch. Put that in there. Don't want to be tempted to dunk it in my cup of tea and eat it. Am I just using Whisper White? I am for this, for what I'm making now, but I didn't for that. I'll quickly show you the card because I want it to match the card. Pop that back in there. So I've done that. I'm going to burnish. Fold it, put it up there so that we know it's straight. What's all the hearts for? I've missed something again. I'm too busy crafting to chat. Right, now we have, so that's this bit. Okay, that's your wrap there. And then this bit here is for here. So just be careful when you're going to be, oh, hearts for the card, oh thank you. Just be careful when you're starting to score, and don't do like what I did, because it's not actually a square. And this is wonky for a start. Wonky donkey. That's wonky. Is it wonky? Let me just bring up this little thing. Sorry. I don't want to use this thing now we haven't got any. I'm gutted that we haven't got any. I just want to take off a little sliver because I don't want my wonky donkey to be wonky. Because it's going to throw me right out. Okay, so 9.5 by 9. Okay, 9.5 by 9. So on the short side, so on the 9 centimetres side, we're going to take it to the 9 centimetres. Then we're going to move it along. Okay, we're going to move it along to 4. And we're going to do it this way because we want to make sure we've got the right side. Okay, so we move it along to 4. I like making chocolate wraps. And then we're going to move it along another centimetre to 5. Okay, so then we get that. Okay, so now we're going to put it into the 9.5. Just make sure it's the 9.5. And we're going to do 1 centimetre either side. So we've got, it's all dirty there, centimetres this side up to about 3.5, 3.8. And then we've got centimetres that side. So if you did it this side, it's easier to do it this side. You've got something to hold on to. So we're going to score at 1, and I'm going to turn it all the way around to the other side. So making again 9.5, go over to the 1 centimetre, and we're going to score again. Claire says, hi Dawn. Claire says I'm like Bridget Jones's mum. Do you know what? I haven't really watched Bridget Jones. I watched it once. I don't remember her mum. I never watched it again. I have time. I'm going to have to watch it now. It's better than, who is it? Somebody said I sounded like, I can't remember what it is now. It's a comedy. She's got ginger hair and she goes out with Jason Orange. I sounded like Nan. That's it, Nan. So now we're gonna just snip up those little bits there and then miter in from there and there. Okay. Whew. Go again the opposite side. I'm going to go up into there and up into there. This is so quick that you could, in one sheet, you could cut out 3 lots of boxes, as you see I've done there 3 times. So just pop them over there and then they're ready for you whenever you want to stick some chocolates in. So I wouldn't suggest sticking the chocolates in before they're needed, because you might just eat them like I did. Let's have a look. Little bit of glue, pull them inwards, little bit of glue, then sit them up and just hold on to them. You could put some snail on there, but you know, it's a bit tiny for snail. And then bring that one round to there. So just don't go too close to the edge. You don't want it all going out. And then bring it over to there. Making sure that the other way goes the other way as well. Oh, that's not next door's cat, is it? Who's that? Oh no. Next door's cat keeps climbing over the fence and coming in, nicking all Chuchi's food, and Chuchi don't get impressed by that. Okay, so that's, and we got that bit there. Just hold it a little bit. Put your bone folder in just to puff it down. You might want to trim a little bit of it. I was going to say that. Okay, so are you with me still, peeps? I'm just going to lay that now on there, so it don't quite go to it doesn't quite meet, if you get my drift. There's a little gap there, so what you want to do is you want to be down by this bit, but you actually want to have the same width gap either side when you're doing that. And you want to have your bits that you've done so that you've got a nice smooth edge this way. You don't want your bad edge that way. And then just pop that on there. And then just hold it in place for a little while. Tombo's pretty quick at the sticking. Just want to gently do that. But, brilliant. Claire's coming to watch me now. No pressure, eh, Dawn? No pressure. No pressure, no pressure. Right, so we're going to want to have some ribbon. And I did bring some ribbon. And now, I bet your life I can't find it, because there's only white on there. And there was some grey. I can spy it. I had a little visitor earlier and I quickly moved it to the side. I forgot to bring it back. But, excuse my chair. You're here now, Claire. You might get a little bored. Come on. I've got no nails. So if you've got the white, you could take your stamping blends and you can just colour that, and then you'll have grey. But we do nice grey. So I just want to wrap that around for a minute. And sometimes it is better to just throw the chocolates in there, because then it gives you something that's a bit more sturdier. That is my fault for eating the rest of them. And then pull that up there. For those of you that don't know, Dawn and Claire is my sisters. As they say, skin and blister sister. Right. Pop our fingers in there because we want to make a nice round bow. So just the same as tying your shoelaces. Tighten it. And then pull, and then tighten it, and then you've got like a nice round one. Just chop. It's always best to do your bows while your ribbon is still on the reel, and then you'll be sure that you'll always have enough. So Louise says, I'm interested in getting some blends. What advice would you start me off? What colours are good to start with? It depends what colours you like. You like to, if you're a bluish person, then go for the blues. But I would go for the, there's a bronze and an ivory for a start. That's what you should get. And then I would go grey granite and maybe the basic black. And then a green. I would go Granny Apple Green rather than Old Olive. And a Petal Pink. Although it doesn't look petal pink. It doesn't look pink, does it? But that's what we're going to use for his cheeks. It comes out a bit pinky there. Right, so move them to the side. Going to pop. So this is the new paper as well that's come in. This is not a freebie though. This is one of the sweets. Art something sweet, I think. I'm just gonna glue that on there. So you've got a nice little border, and I've done this. What size did I do this? In case you want to make it. So I cut it at 7.4 square centimetre, and then I cut the grey granite at 7.7 square centimetre, and then I'm just going to pop on some dimensionals. You don't need too many, like Linda does. It is a lovely pencil case, isn't it, Linda? Some old bird bought it for me. So, squashes down and pulls up. Squashes down and pulls up. Okay, so if you can see, I've just done that so that it don't go over there, because although that don't feel like it's too thick, it will buckle. So you don't want it to buckle. So then just pop that on there. That looks all pretty. Now, we're going to stamp some monkey donkeys. We're going to get the Memento ink, because this is good for alcohol pens that we're going to be using. I've got my donkey on there already, so I'm going to be using this one and this one. Hello Susanna, how are you? We're using the free donkeys. Who doesn't love a bit of free? colour. They're really easy to colour. I'm trying to be frugal with my... it's not happening. Don't be tight, Kim. Just damp. There we go. Okay. So, let me bring in the colours that I want to use. So I'm going to use light grey granite and dark grey granite because that's what we've used for the ribbon and the cardstock. So I want everything to match. In fact, I actually coloured my donkeys before I so you can go on Google and find out what donkey colours look like. They're all different colours, but they've all got a big white mouth, like a bally mouth, big white mouth. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to start with the dark. Hi Janet, how are you? And I'm just going to take him with a brush tip. I'm just going to go around and just around the edge very lightly. Now forgive me if I don't see anybody chatting, because when you're colouring you kind of get lost in the moment. Then I'm going to take my light grey granite and I'm going to use a circular motion just to go over. And you'll kind of blend it a little bit, just a little bit, really gently around the mouth area and these little hoofies. Then I'm going to bring in the petal pink, so I'm just going to do that there in a little bit, just a little bit here. A bit on his ear rolls. I've got ears as big as mine. And then I'm going to bring in a colour lifter. So I don't want to go too mad with the colour lifter. I just want to stay in this bit, because if you go close to the edge, you might push out. I wonder if I've got one that I did earlier. Yeah, you're going to push out and you're going to end up like this. So you can see where it's all bled into the outer side. So I can rectify that with a white pen, but if you try and just stay in, that won't happen. Just lightly. Don't want to press too hard because you don't want to make your brush end look like it's going to be used for a chimney sweep. Okay, so are you getting some tips here, ladies? And then just go round again, just putting your dark bits in, like your shadows and things. Just at the edges. Aren't they cute? I'll tell you a funny story. I was about 5, I think, 4 or 5 maybe. And we went down to Greenwich Park. And they always, I hadn't seen them there for yonks really, but they always used to have donkeys there, that people used to ride on the donkeys, but I wouldn't ride on the donkeys. Oh, I've cut my finger. Sorry. But I did have my photograph taken, and the guy was really taking a long time to take the photograph that you have to pay for. and I was screwing up my face, and I got really told off by my mum as to why was I screwing up the face. Look what I've done to the photograph. And I said the donkey was standing on my foot for about 5 minutes, and I had a big imprint in my foot. Oh, and I will always remember the pain that was in my foot. Dark grey granite. Oh, sorry, I'm getting carried away telling you my story. Yeah, it was funny. You remember the donkeys at Blackheath? Yeah, that's the donkeys. It's done right on my foot. I'll have to find the photograph. My mum gave me a box of photographs a few months back. It was, ouch, the imprint in my foot. And she said, why did you not say? I said, I was too scared to say in case the man told me off. Right, what stamp sets have you got that could be coloured? Start with maybe a green, red, pink or yellow. Oh, right, you're replying to Louise. Yes, yeah, that's good advice, actually. So if you've got like peoples and animals, then you'd want those kind of colours. But if you've got flowers, then pinks and lilacs and greens. You could ask people, you could ask your family if they're not going to be going out to buy you Christmas presents, to purchase you some blends. That'd be good. But make sure that you get them if you're a demo and you pre-order, because you could earn them for free. You could earn all your bits for free, and then save all your money for the blends. This donkey's got legs like mine. Get them all, says Liz. Yes, get them all. Hi, Juliet. How are you? Get them all. Have a treat. Treat yourself. You deserve it. We all deserve to have a treat. It's very therapeutic. Colouring. Adult colouring. Who doesn't love colouring? If you notice though, I'm colouring, but I'm leaving like a uncoloured bit there. Because I like it. I don't like it when it's just all... I like to have bits of shading and the donkeys, they're lovely. I love a donkey. I won't sing donkey donkey. So once again, I'm taking the colour lifter and just helping it blend a little bit. And then I shall take... We're fine, thank you very much, Juliet. We're fine, I hope you are too. Let's give it some cheeks, little cheekies. Little bit on his nose there, just a little bit. Just like little lips. I'll take the... Oh, what's that on there? That. Put some more shading. A bit more shade. He looks a bit cross-legged. You might want to go low. There we go. So now I'm going to come in with the old Granny Apple Green. I'm going to use the bullet point because it's such a tiny little bit there. And then the dark. And then I'm going to come back with the dark petal pink. The dark petal pink this is. And then I've gone light flirty flamingo. And then dark. So they're done. I mean, so some people just cut around the whole thing and don't worry about cutting in there, but I don't like to have the bit in there. I want it to show through, so I'm just going to use a little cutter thing. It's always best to do it before you've cut out the whole thing, because you've got such a little space. Sorry about my thumb. Just poke that out. I know it's only a little bit, but I do feel that you can see that it's not cut out when you've got it laid down. You don't want to go to all that trouble of colouring it nicely and then it looks a bit naff when you've got those little bits there. I just want to bring in a little bit of more. Lucky donkey. He's had too much gin. Just Liz. Yeah. It looks like how I look when I've had one. let alone a whole load. Thank you, Ivy. Put these to one side. Okay, so we're gonna. Sorry for the noise. Sorry about the noise. Sorry about the noise. And quickly, unfortunately, it doesn't have dies with it, so we can just have to quickly cut it out. So who has ordered these? If you're already a demo and you've been to on stage, so you was able to have the pre-order. Who has got this on their order and their boxes are either with them or on the way? And who is going to put these on their wish lists? I'm a very cheap date, actually, yeah. And my maintenance once you get to know me. I am a cheap date. I'm a cheap date because I'm the one that always does the driving. Except for when we go to Telford and we're in our hotel after everything's all done and we have a good old drink up, then yeah, I have a good old drink up then. It's Linda's fault. It's her influence. A Prosecco influence. And whatever you do, don't take her on a cruise with you. So everybody's got them. I think this will be like the bestseller, I think. These will definitely be bestseller. Where's that bin gone? Over there. Cackeyed, he looks cackeyed. Yeah. Too cute not to go in your basket, I don't think. Okay. So when you've all made all your Christmas bits and pieces, who makes little Christmas gifts for the Christmas table? Like you could use these as little Christmas gifts, can't you, on your Christmas table? Yes, Linda does take all the supplies, yes. Oh, let's hope it's not long before we can do it together. And I'm quite pleased actually that it's going to be not far up the road from us now this time. So I am pleased about that. Yeah. I wonder how long these are going to last, I think. Oh, I've just noticed I've done what I've said to you not to do. And that's cut it all out before you get... I was looking at her and I couldn't see where it was. Just cut that little bidgy bit out there. Because otherwise, if I don't do it now, I might end up chopping and be a three-legged donkey. Very funny, Dawn. Dawn says, be careful cutting out, don't make an ass of it. Oh, Sarah's just finished her stretch class. Oh, I couldn't do stretch class. I tried at the beginning of lockdown when they was all saying about how good oh, what's his name when he does the is it Joe? He does the cooking. Is his name Joe? He does the cooking and he does the old exercises. It's definitely eye candy, but I've got to say, I ended doing myself a mischief. I couldn't keep up, so in the end I just did Mr. Motivator. At least I had a laugh while I was doing Mr. Motivator in the mornings, rather than Joe. Joe Wicks, that's it, Joe Wicks, yeah. He's very much eye candy. He was nice to look at, but God, I only did like 5 minutes and I was like, is that just a warm-up? I don't think so. No, thank you. I just promptly switched it over to Mr. Motivator. And at least I could sit on the chair and do it. Because that's all I was fit for. There's no way I could keep up with old Joe Wicks. Right, so you know I like to bend them round so that they look like they're proper real instead of being flat. So I'll just do it with the bone folder on my thumb, and the heat will just make it rounded, if you can see, rounded. And then get his ears and bend them back. I don't want to be spiteful to the donkey, but I just want his ear. That's it. And then same again with this one, to give him a big belly like I've got, a big bottom the same as mine. And then bend his ear back. Ouch. Great tip, not thought about that. What to do, Mr. Motivator? Mr. Motivator's about 100. He's the same age as me. Watch it. I like his spandex. He still wears his spandex. Okay, so you can see they're curled up, and that's how I want them. Where's my dimensionals gone? Can anybody see where they are? Oh, over there. So we just want one there in his little belly and one in his head. Another one in the belly, another one in the head. there. Take them off. Mankinis, yeah. He is 68. Well, no, he's much older than me then. I thought he was the same age as me. Oh, a great tip to bend. Yeah, because they look real then, don't they? Well, kind of. There, look. How wicked am I? He's treading on his tail. Hey there. I've squashed your tail. Okay, so I'm going to bring in some little bits of what I did before. Thank you ever so much. Sandy, happy thoughts. Happy place, happy place. Who's watching Celebrity Get Me Out of Here? Happy place, happy place. Ooh, that's not a card, is it? So I can't have that. Hurrah! It's your birthday. No. Sending happy thoughts. It does give more dimension to them. It does. Because you've coloured them all nicely. You want them to look nice. If you wanted them flat, you could have just stamped flat on the thing. Bit there. I want some rhinestones. What's happened to me rhinestones? Get some rhinestones. So you want like a little medium one about there. Oh. And then one down by his ear. You only want 3. What do you think of that? One eye on me and one eye on Celebrity. Don't tell me what happens. Don't tell me what happens. I've got to catch up for yesterday's. Got to catch up from yesterday's. So there we go with that. Let's shove that over there. So I've been a good girl this time. Although I might save that because I did colour some in and cut them out, but no, I'm going to save that. I want to do proper wonky donkey. Let me go over to my little stash and see if I've got any wonky donkeys. Now, I'll have to do the wonky donkeys another time, I think. Because I thought I had them here. And they don't seem to be. I know. Talk amongst yourselves while I try and find. Chuchi, you going to help me? No? Oh, okay. I had some springers. I want to do some bandy donkeys. Let's have a look, see if they're in here. No. I took the rest of them down the shed, so I must have took them down the shed. So I wanted to do a springy donkey, and I bet your life now when I come off of here I'll be able to find them. So I'm not going to do them. Oh, right. I'll have to come back in a day or so to do one with all three. And him bouncing all about the place. Oh, I'm quite choked that my little pot of tricks is not here. I don't know what I've done to them. Oh, I think I may have found. Just wait there. Just watch a bit of Celebrity while I'm looking. Yay! See, it helps to shove things in places where you don't want them to be. Because I found a twanger. There you go. So, I'm not going to do this one because I think you kind of know what I've done there. So I've started off with that. Then I started off with that. And then I cut a piece of paper over there. And then I did exactly the same as that. So it matches, yeah? So you don't need me to show you how to make that one. So we'll do another one instead. Let's have a look. So we'll still use that. That behind there. We're going to use this thing here. We're still going to do that, but we're going to go this way. Let's get that paper in. So we're going to do this. So I want to do the same paper. So you know that I've done the white 8 by 12 and then 8.3 by 12.3 centimetres, and I did up the right way 7.1 by 11.1. Why did I do that? Oh, okay. 7.1 7.1 centimetres by 11.1. That twanger thing, can I put them on my blog? What, the cards? Oh yeah, I'll do that. They'll go up tomorrow because I'll have to take some decent things. But these twanger things are called, I got them on Amazon. Bridget, what are they called? Oh, I don't know what they're called for the minute. As soon as I've come off it, I'll have a look and I'll put it up the top where it's got Crafting Live with Darling Donkey. Right, let's quickly cut this fella. Let's do this bit first. They're called wobblers. That's what they're called. Wobblers. Card wobblers. I knew it'd come to me. You was going to search for twanger. Yeah. Sorry. It's like, I have to keep calling this stamp set Wonky Donkey because people will be going, oh, I want to buy that stamp set, and putting in Wonky Donkey and not getting Wonky Donkey. Or maybe if I keep calling it Wonky Donkey, and they look for Wonky Donkey Stampin' Up, they'll only find me, and then they'll buy from me, not anyone else. I'm wicked. I'm wicked. You don't, Linda said she'd love to see what comes up for it. Stop it. Where's Rebecca? So has anybody else come on while I've not noticed you come on? Do say hi. Because I have, while I'm colouring and I'm cutting, I don't tend to look at the television, I was going to say, the laptop too much. So who has done their Christmas shopping already? About? But that's kids' programme. Rainbow, George and Bungle often played with James. But oh my God, I'm just not going to read the comments anymore. I should just happily colour my bandy-legged donkey. Right, let's get rid of all this junk. Don't want to throw the donkeys in the bin. Make sure they're all there. Okay. Right. I'm a little bit cold. It was really warm earlier on. Now I'm just a little bit cold. My fingers are feeling it. My tools. So we've got a nice border around. Oh. Can you hear the cat snoring? That weren't very good. I didn't cut that properly, did I? One, two, three. I think my little, what's it is? No, it's not. What will I do? I'm not going to fuss about it too much. No one's going to take no notice of that. So really, they should go like that, shouldn't they? But it's him that's doing the... Oh, I'm still going to do it like that, actually. I will. Curl him up again. Bend his ear back. And get done for animal cruelty. Getting the donkey back for stepping on my foot all those years ago. You love the other side of that paper. It's nice, isn't it? But yeah, it's a bit busy for the donkeys. Okay, so we're going to bring in these dimensionals. I want them up again. One there. Turn that one off because that one's already off. Take that one. Put him down there because I don't want him treading on her towel again. She won't be best pleased. If I took that off. So I'll put these two on with dimensionals, and now him. So be careful when you buy these, because the first lot I bought, they were rather big and I couldn't cut them down. So I had to get smaller ones. And they say it doesn't matter which way it goes on, but I'd like this bit on the card, so he'll twang a little bit more. So if he just about fits on that belly, look. Okay, pull that one off and pull that one off. Has anybody got the time, please? Probably been on here 6,000 years. Be very careful now that you put it right at the bottom of his belly. That fits in there perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Couldn't have got a perfect fit. Now you've got to be careful you don't stab yourself when you're trying to pick this bit up. 9:30. Oh, that's good. I must colour and cut quickly. Pop him on there. Little things, please, little minds. Twang, 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 twang. That's why I call them twangers, Liz. They're clever. Clever things. He's getting dizzy now. They're partying. Got rock music on. A bit of rock music. Let me just pop him on there. Who's going to make some twanging, dancing donkeys? Little things, please, little minds. So you can say, just a card is a little bit hurrah. It does have sentiments on here. I don't want to stamp it on there in case I make a hash of it. But you could have "Yo" coming out of his mouth. Yo. Singing. Singing at his party. The Three Amigos, yes. Oh, Leslie, I never saw you come on. You've been using them on your gnomes. I don't know what one to. No, I'm going to use. What should I use? Should I use hooray? It's your birthday. It's your party. It's your party, dance to your party, or just say hello, or wishing you a year of magical moments and wonderful memories. You could keep this in your stash till next year or maybe the year after. Don't use it this year. Which one should I use? Come on, you tell me, you tell me. You're very quiet, as I know. Yes, you've snuck on without me seeing you. Birthday, birthday, birthday. It's your birthday. Get up with her. No, it looks like it's there. That'll do. That will do. Hip hip hooray. Wonder if it's your birthday. I wish they'd bring back the little stapler again. I want to staple my finger. Ugh, I don't want to staple my finger. Where's that? Where is this now? Little tip, you don't want to staple your finger. So just do a little bit of it's now adhesive. I've just I've got it in there. Let's have a look. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, go on, go on. Just a little bit. Just want a little bit just to hold it. Someone has a birthday coming up. Who would that be? Who would be perfect for? Now, Leslie, holding a glue dot would be just too simple, wouldn't it? One of the amigos? No, I've had my birthday. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, it's too cute. I'm like Norman Wisdom. Cheek, you wait, I'll see ya. Dang, 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 dang. We've got to have a bit of bling because we have a bit of bling on our chocolate. So, let's have a little tiny. He's catching the ball. He's catching the diamond. That's it. That'll do. That will do. So, what do we have? Let's bring in our makes. I can't believe I've done all of that in an hour. When something so simple the other week took about an hour and 40 minutes. There you go, my friends. Do you like? I can't wait to eat them chocolates. I'm a bit hungry. Now you know what to make with your donkeys. You can make them pink, you can make them... Although I called them all boys, didn't I? And I put them on pink background, but you know. There you go. So let's open, for those that have rocked up a little bit later and didn't see what was inside the little box. Some Godiva chocolate. They're very nice. Very nice. Godiva chocolate. In Sainsbury's. Good night, Dawn. Hope you ain't got to get up too early in the morning. Bridget has to get up at silly o'clock as well. Oh, they're very nice. So, if you end up with that, oh God, I'm talking about wonky donkey, my thing's wonky. So if you're the lucky recipient, know that I tested them for you and that they was okay, they won't poison you. Did you like that? Okay. So, if you go on Amazon, if anybody wants the link, just shout me and I'll give you the link. Oh, you got annual leave? Oh, that's good. That's good. You work too hard, missus. You work too hard. You're much appreciated. Oh, you can just... They're salted... What are they? Salted caramel. And you can just hit the salt. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I can see me doing some more with the donkeys. I do like them. Look, he sits, you can see now there. He sits quite proud of that. Bye, Claire. I'm glad you stayed the distance. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. If you can share... Oh, I'm getting all tighty now, aren't I, with one shoulder. If you can share it with your friends, share my videos. That you never know, one of your friends might be crafty and they might want to make some little bits and pieces. So while we're all in lockdown, they might want a new hobby. Send them over to my YouTube channel, Simply Fairies, Kim Fee Simply Fairies on YouTube, and come and subscribe. So I want to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can do YouTube lives over there as well. Okay. Oh, come and what should I say? Sign up for my newsletter on my blog. So if you go onto my blog and sign up for my newsletter, you'll get to know what all the offers that are coming and things that I share. You'll get little emails there. Come and say hi on the Facebook page. If you are using the Darling Donkeys, Wonky Donkeys, and you make something, please do come and share on my page. I love to see what you make. But do this hair because I don't want to look like Olive on the buses, because that's what I look like at the minute. Anyway, I could stay here all night, but I'm not going to, because I know you've all got one eye on Who's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and I'm going to run up and watch it now. See you later, alligators. Have a wonky donkey night all.